Hello my friends, this is a video where I will give some tips on how to win the campaign with Kostaltyn in Immortal Empires from Total War Warhammer 3. This is a very interesting faction because it inspires from uh, Central Eastern European Orthodox culture as well as some Polish stuff. Slavic badass stuff, we got bear riders and things like that, it's really fun. Restoring the orthodoxy throughout the world. So how do you win? Because you are surrounded with a lot of enemies. You're surrounded with demons of all kinds trying to get you. Warriors of Chaos, Chaos in their alliance of Chaos Norskans and Chaos Dwarves. They all try to get in through these paths and take all of your stuff. You also have to worry about the Norscan invaders from with Wulfric coming from the west, and you have to also worry about the random beast man spawning and raiding your stuff. So, it seems impossible at first, but of course, it's very possible to beat anything in a video game. Just a matter of finding how, and I found the solution, and the key is Eringrad. Eringrad is the key, my friends. It has all these buildings that help you survive with a big garrison in the main city. Also this building with the garrison, and this building that gives you all kinds of defense bonuses. It's a large, powerful city. It gives you the money. It gives you everything. Like a lot of money, man. I'm talking. This is a port. You can put merchants. You can put bonuses to economy. You can put military buildings. You can. There's room for everything. It's a big city. Big city. You can do everything in it. So the point is, you're not gonna sacrifice your investments on these smaller towns, because they're gonna be raided and taken. So you're only gonna focus on these the big cities, upgrade them as much as possible. In the beginning, you only have Eringrad, so that's where you retreat with your army, with your main army. You put it here, then the Warriors of Chaos will come, and like 2 or 3 stacks, I don't even know. Maybe the Norscan are gonna attack also Castle Alexandrov. Got the Azazel to worry about. You got the rats. But what you do is, when you get overrun, you retreat here. They'll take your stuff, but they're gonna come here and they're gonna die at the gates because the garrison is large. It won't be as upgraded as it is now, but it's still going to be, significant. It's gonna be significant. It's gonna help. And then with the Kostaltin bonus and his army and stuff like that, if you manage to make a good army, then you will survive. And then you go and you take back your stuff, and then it's a game of whack-a-mole. You try and defeat Azazel as early as possible. It's one of the priorities. You defend Castle Alexandrono from the Norscan invaders. Once you see them about here in the sea, you get close, you wait for them to attack, and then you beat them, because Kostaltin's army is better than Wulfric. It won't be as good as this army is right now, but it will still be pretty good. So you play whack-a-mole on a small territory, because you can't really go up. There's too much there. There's Chaos Dwarves, there's Warriors of Chaos, all kinds of crazy stuff. Gotta stay here with the first army. And then we get the second army. You also won't go up, because it's just a waste of resources. What instead you do, you get the second army and you help Reichland with the Fecondites. He's probably gonna be kind of destroyed, but he will survive because he has this one special place between these mountains at Kuron, next to the Kuron territory. And they will always be able to raise an army here. And they will go back and try and take back their towns and their capital. In this case, Kuron took everything from the cities of the empire. They have Altdorf, they have where Stirland was. They got a lot of stuff, and up until to the vampire territories. So you help them with the Fecundites. They will slowly become a power again, and you will help them with the vampires. In this case, Kuron went up to here, so I helped them. And once you help these guys, the other human factions, they will have the resources to be able to help you in the north. So your armies, with their armies, you will take the north together up to this sea. Hopefully, you can take the cities before them. But their military presence will help you in these battles. And then once you secure that area, this area right here, then you can start thinking about pushing north. But I recommend you wait until you unite with the Kislev faction itself by winning the political games, by using devotion or using coin. And when you confederate Kislev, you'll be able to have all these territories in the mountains, a lot of money, a lot of gold, and then you can push in these lands where Cathay and the samurai, the samurai people are having their conflicts here, trying to, they defend their Chinese wall over here, but they have their battles out here, like ogres and greenskins and stuff like that. Maybe chaos dwarves, yeah. And then you go, after you defeat and get these areas, you push north together with an army from here. You can go and take these territories, and then once this area is secure, then you have this area secure and this area secure. So you can then do your big invasion plan of the north, attack from here, from here, from here, and from here. And then you go and push with that one army or something in the south. By this point, you'll have a lot of money, and you can have like stacks of like, there's just a lot of armies that you can have, as you can see. And you also have the Tsarina. You can focus her on one strategical front line, and you can use Kostaltin on a different strategical line, because they're both really powerful, have bonuses. You can defeat the stacks of the enemy. So, the AI won't be able to cope with such a powerful invasion. Your own armies coming from all sides, and together with some military presence from Reichland or Kuron, and then you can push to the west. And, that's kind of how I do it. 2 armies on each area of interest. So that's how you win the campaign as Kostaltyn. I know that hardcore players like to play until there's nothing on the map left but your own faction, but I like to play until there's a point where you kind of just have too much, and you steamroll everything. You have a good strategical situation with your alliances, and so you feel like a badass. So when you start feeling like a badass, it's the end of the campaign for me. I had a lot of fun, and playing, bringing orthodoxy to destroying the demons. Was really cool playing with the crazy guy Kostaltin. I hope these tips helped you out. Not like a professional YouTube gamer or anything, but I wanted to bring this to your attention, as I have seen a lot of people quitting the campaign because they think it's impossible. But it's possible. And the key is Eringrad. Protect the gates and the walls at Eringrad, and then try and push the whack-a-mole game, make the alliances, and get out strategically. And then with the unified strategic powerful invasion, you get all this stuff, and you win the game. Alright. Long live Eringrad. Big up Kostaltin, and for the orthodoxy. This was Vlad. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.